Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Braxus Photography Fun. Well, today, being a day off from work and nice and sunny outside, I was talking to my photo friend in Vancouver, Andy. Yes, the guy that I keep bringing up in my videos that I make comparisons to and that kind of thing. Anyway, he was telling me that the Darkroom group, which is currently based out of Abbotsford, was visiting Chilliwack today, which is where I live. And they were going to the Chilliwack Farmers Museum, which is next to Heritage Park. Well, it's literally a 5-minute drive away for me to go there from where I live. And so I did a few errands in the morning, and then once I had that done, I met up with Andy and Matt and met some new photo people that are in the Darkroom group while they were there. And well, I had the chance, I brought along my Lens 7 and shot some 2 rolls of black and white film, both 400 speed. One was Fomapan 400 and the other one was Ilford Delta 400. And part of the reason for shooting Fomapan 400 is I wanted to see sort of what that film looks like. I haven't seen enough comparisons out there to really give me a feel of what the film actually looks like. And part of the reason for that is that I want to see if I want to buy some of this Fomapan 400 in 8x10 format. And of course I want to make sure I like the look of the film before I spend a big chunk of money on 8x10 film, regardless of what the film is. So I took along the Fomapan 400 and Delta 400 and shot those 2 rolls at the location today. Talked a few minutes with Matt and Andy while I was there, and as I said, I was talking to a few of the others that were there as well. It was nice meeting the group, of course, and learning a little bit about you know, what they like and that kind of thing. And as I said before I left, I had a few minutes to talk to Andy before I made my way back home again. So anyway, let's look into the video clips, and of course near the end we'll take a look at the black and white shots that I shot. 236 rolls, so I'm obviously going to have to cut down on the samples shown here so I don't overwhelm you guys with 72 shots. So anyway, enough of that. Let's actually get right into it and take a look at the samples and the video clips now. So I was talking to Andy in the morning on the weekend, and he was suggesting that I meet up with him and Matt at the Chilliwack Farm Museum. So after I did a few things in the morning, I met up with him early in the afternoon, and brought along with my Canon Elan 7 and also my Fuji X-H2 for video. Here we are at the Chilliwack Farm Museum, and we've got the Abbotsford Darkroom group in front of me, and the guy on the right I've met before. His name is Matt, and he actually sold me my darkroom equipment a few years ago. Hey everyone, this is Andy, the guy I'm always talking about in my videos.
What are you saying about me?
So I let Andy go on his way to take pictures, and I also did the same myself. But just some background, I met up with Matt and Andy back in 2022 when we did the Burns House Ranch meetup, and we took pictures that day. And also I went to Riverview with them at a later point to take pictures at Riverview for my first time in 2022. And that's how I got introduced to these two fellows here, and nice people. I quite often talk to Andy about photography stuff, and I mention him in my videos quite often as well. So let's take a look at the film stock now. So this was my first time using Fomapan 400. It's Fomapan Action 400 actually. And I quite liked the results I got. I shot the film at 250 ISO because everyone says to overexpose it because the 400 rating isn't actually accurate. So that's what I did, and I developed the film in X-Tol straight for 6 minutes. The standard is 7 minutes. But because I shot it at 250 ISO instead of 400, I went with 6 minutes. And I quite like the look of these results. Now, you look at these pictures, and there's lots of really good tones in it, a lot of darker tones in it as well, but the contrast is really good on this film. The grain doesn't seem actually all that bad considering what people have been saying about it, but these are 35mm shots, and they actually look quite nice in my opinion. And for the shots that I took of all this at the farm museum, they worked quite well in my opinion. Well, I hope you enjoyed seeing those sample images from the Chilliwack Farmers Museum. Lots of old artifacts there, lots of farmers equipment, lots of things from back in the day from about 100 years ago and thereabouts. So it's kind of interesting to see that. That place reminded me a little bit about sort of like Barkerville back up in Quesnel area here in BC, but not quite as elaborate as to, you know, the old buildings and artifacts and that kind of thing, but still not a bad place to visit here in Chilliwack. They take small donations for the visit, but of course there was nobody monitoring that, so I just slipped my $5 bill into the box and away I went. And I talked a few minutes to some of the residents there at the location that sort of oversee the location, and it was good having a few minutes of chat worthy commentary back and forth between them. Anyway, as I say, saying hi to Andy and Matt, and hopefully I'll get a chance to hang out with you guys again. And yeah, leave me a comment in the comment section below, maybe a thumbs up if you like the video, and we'll see you next time, guys. Thank you for watching. Well, thank you for watching, and aye and goodbye. Eh?